Welcome back to Cleveland on the Rocks. Headlines Burn Bar. And I'm Matt. That's Jay. And that's Keith. And we got a new one from Brew Dog. Sorry, I'm Latte. Welcome back, guys. So, we got our beer here from Brew Dog. And Jay was like, you know what, Matt? Sorry, I'm Latte. And he came here 20 minutes late. Thanks a lot, Jay. But, you know, but no, this one is really cool. So this one is a vanilla espresso stout. 7% alcohol by volume. So I feel like this is going to be really cool because Jay was really wanting some coffee. He's like, Matt, you got coffee? I'm like, no. He's like, well, I got Brew Dog with coffee. I'm like, all right, let's do it. So, Keith will tell you guys a little bit about Brew Dog here. And I'm going to open this thing up and pour it out.
Yeah, so Brew Dog is based out of Scotland, but there is a lot of tap houses throughout the United States, and their main one is actually in Columbus. And down there they have a nice and fancy dog hotel.
With a dog patio. Bring your dogs on down.
Looking at it, they don't have a lot of rooms, but they do have a lot of space down there. And it's on the outside of Columbus. It's not actually in Columbus.
Jesus.
And Matt wants to finish the beer, obviously.
Right. Well, they were not even, and then I had them almost even, and then they weren't even, and yours got a lot of bubbles.
It's fine. It's fine.
What? I'm close.
But anyways, they just opened up, I believe, about a year and a half ago in Cleveland. There's a tap room here. So...
Heck yeah.
And they have a really nice outdoor patio.
Mm-hmm. So, and can you bring your dogs to that one too? Or is it just the Columbus?
If you're outdoors, I believe you're allowed.
That's sweet.
So
I'm bringing Chevy down there. It's going to be awesome.
Just Chevy though?
Well, if we bring Marshall, he'll run. He runs a lot.
It's right on the river, so I don't know.
Oh, they could swim.
Okay.
I've thrown them in there before. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh.
So I don't smell...
Okay.
Any coffee.
Well. Alright, give me a second here.
Barley, maybe? Like,
yeah, I get a barley smell.
It's very
barley. I can't pick it out from the smell, though.
And even the vanilla isn't really
No, there's no
front.
vanilla there.
No.
And I feel like this is one that Matt's going to explain a lot, but he's also going to go, I'm just not liking these smells.
Barley and hops. Not really looking forward to it. I was really hyped when I saw the can. Then I smelled it, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I hope it tastes better than it smells.
So this was in a mix pack, right?
Yes.
So you get to try a bunch of different beers from Brew Dog.
Fish head.
And then that way,
you know if you like
you can go out and, you know,
pass them out to your friends when you don't like one, or you do like one, you keep those for yourself.
Right.
You know, it kind of works out well.
And it's inexpensive. It was $15 for a 12-pack, I think. $20
really?
maybe for a 12-pack.
That's cheap.
Yeah, that's
that way.
That's real cheap.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, you don't have to drink more than one.
Right.
Right, yeah.
I'm going to give it a try.
Yeah, here we go. Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Oh, tastes much better than it smells.
Okay.
I taste coffee.
Yeah, but it almost tastes like a stale coffee. I think I was expecting espresso.
It tastes like a if you warmed your coffee up after it got cold.
Now, the reason that I think it tastes stale, I'm just going to point this out there. I don't do hot coffee, and I think this tastes like the black hot coffee you would get from there, because I'm not exactly the biggest fan of the black coffee.
I got coffee right away, now I got a vanilla bean.
Do you?
Yes.
I didn't get a vanilla afterkick. Let me see what we get here.
I'm not getting like a super strong either.
No.
It's definitely not like the espresso that you would kind of expect. It's I wouldn't even say a lighter roast. It's just
a watered down coffee.
Yeah.
Like too much water, not enough coffee beans.
There is a little sweetness in there. I don't know if it's the vanilla that I'm getting or...
It probably is. That's what tones it down a little bit. It's like a muted coffee to me. I might just be off on this one because I'm so used to the heavily espresso, the dark roast stuff that we do, and I think this one's just a little lighter. And
that last sip, I started getting vanilla now. So yeah, that's probably what I was thinking it was, but
I need to get to that point.
And normally I like more of the golden stuff. Not usually the dark guy, and I like this one.
I mean, it's not bad.
I'm sure
wouldn't
Matt's
be
still
mad.
blocked out a little bit by the smell because of the barley and the hops that he's getting. No, it definitely has the second sip, maybe I should say, had a better sweetness to bitter flavor, similar to like a iced coffee.
Yes, so I would say this would be like if I added 2 packets of Splenda into a black coffee, and it was a lot of water in the coffee, so it's not a very strong coffee, like deep, but it's a decent light coffee taste to it. I would give you that. I mean, this isn't an espresso.
If you're looking for
vanilla
coffee,
espresso though, that's
it
kind of
does.
why I'm thrown off.
And I was looking for coffee, and I'm not getting a whole lot of that.
No,
So.
espresso to me is like a burnt coffee bean. It's very dark. It's very heavy. And it kicks you with the coffee, and you know you're doing it. This one it's just kind of muted for me. It's a little less than I thought it was going to be, and I think my expectations kind of held it back, and I think that's what did it.
Not one that I'm going to turn away, but not one I'm going to go search for. Yeah.
Right.
Definitely, after the first sip, you know, finding that
It gets sweeter.
Yeah.
Each taste that you do, it does get sweeter. You taste more of that sweetness, more like the sweeteners that go into your coffee.
It's almost like it grows on you.
It does. It does taste a little better and better each time you drink it. I think you just got to get through that.
If you're looking for
first couple
coffee,
tastes.
it's not there.
No, it's not very strong of coffee. No. But, I mean, you know, all of them aren't going to be like hitters. All of them aren't going to be great, and all of them aren't going to be bad either. So it is what it is. Everyone's taste is different also. So
I wouldn't expect this one to be 7% either. This reminds me more of like a 4 to 5%
that's
type thing, which could be scary. I mean, if you
drink a bunch of them.
Yeah. So
yeah, it's very different. It's not bad by any stretch. But I think a lot of the coffee ones that we have had have got my expectations for a coffee beer to be where they are. And I think this one just wasn't where those ones were.
And it seems like Brew Dog right now is trying to expand their flavors, their mixtures, and all that. So, like last winter, they did a 12-pack of different things, and I don't remember if this one was in it, but it might be something similar where they're trying to change just a little bit.
Right.
Because they do have some really good stuff. Elvis Juice is one that a lot of people like.
I've seen that. That's the can with the red stripes.
Yeah.
Yep,
So
I've seen this. So we'll be doing a couple more Brew Dog ones, and I'm betting out of the 4-pack there's going to be one that I really like, there's going to be one that he really likes, and I'm sure there's going to be one that each of us does. So, I mean, honestly, it's not a bad choice by any stretch. I've had some not good beers, and this is not one of them that I'd be like, oh no.
It probably, the smell definitely scared you more than anything.
It got my head and then knocked me in there. No, it is.
Guys, I'm going back to the smell now, and it's just like the original smell. Yeah. Maybe sometimes the taste, you'll start to smell something a little different after you taste it, but
not
no.
This one. This one's pretty solid on what it is.
If you went off a smell, you wouldn't want it.
No.
Taste is definitely better than the smell.
Yeah. Yeah, I will give you that, definitely. But
and I'm with you. I wouldn't turn it down again. But I wouldn't go out searching for it just to buy it. So
it's okay to try stuff. Everybody got to try new stuff. That's how you know if stuff's good or bad. You know what it is? It is what it is. So I hope you guys are watching a bunch of the videos out here so you see where our taste profiles are and why we were tasting this and this if you've had it before. So that way maybe you can get on the same page with us and be like, hey, I like that one, Matt liked that one, Keith liked this one, hey, Jay liked this one, I like that, and we like the same stuff. So it is what it is. Hopefully you can find something in there that'll save you some money. Go to the store and buy some good beers. So, if you guys are drinking something out there, let us know what it is. Drop it in the comments because we want to try that too. That'd be super cool. Make sure if you guys are out there and you're hanging with your friends, doing a thing, don't drink and drive. Get home safe. Make sure you like, share, subscribe on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. All them things. Get you a shirt. Do it big. Down in the description. We appreciate every one of you guys. Have a good one.